Here is a greatly enlarged model of a very small fraction of the pin screen, about 1/3 of an inch square. If one pin, lighted from the front, were pushed forward, it would be perceived only as a black point. But if the pin were lighted obliquely, it would throw a shadow whose length would be determined by the protrusion of the pin. Push this pin forward until its shadow reaches the base of the neighboring pin. Push out all the other pins as far as the first. The light can no longer penetrate into the area of the cast shadows. The result is a black. Now push all the pins slightly back. We now discover a number of white specks. The mixture of the blacks and whites gives a dark gray. Push the pins further back. The sum of white grows while the sum of black diminishes. The result is mid-gray. Now push the pins almost flush with the white surface. The visual mixture results in a very light gray. And now, by pushing the pins flush, the result is white.
There's a horizontal beam, which is the direction in which the light should not come, because it will ruin the black. The two other directions are at 60 degrees from each other, and all these angles are the angles from which your main spotlight shouldn't fall. The direction of your spotlight should be in the bisectris. Then you shouldn't push like that, because you would involve something like 7,000 pins, I think, at a time. But do it this way. See, by rocking like that.
The negative, of course.
I said that each artist ought to create his own tools for patterns. Mm.
Glass is not too
Well,
hard.
it's not really very good, but it's good enough for animation.
Okay.
When the screen is rotating, the angle of the incidental light changes, and with it, the gamma, what's known by photographers as gamma, changes. I would like then to ask Ryan to give me that texture all over the cupel, please. Don't be afraid of touching the background. It's a pinboard. Yes? Yes, now take it off. Yes, do it parallelly. Because once you take it off, you'll break the pattern. Okay, go on. Go on. Go on. Good.
From time to time, wipe your roller as you go along. That's
And yet, I am certain that you will find more inspiration, more suggestions in all fields outside of yours. Look towards poetry, science, music, psychology, astronomy, anything. Anything. From these alien fields may come inspirations unexpected by you, which will enrich you and give you more raw material than thousands of screenings of your colleagues' works.